Hello, it's Ruben Abramov. Yes, the Haftorah Man. And I prepared this video in order to help you walk through my book that I just finished writing, called, for the time being, called The User's Guide to the Book of Tehillim. And on it, you can see on the cover a picture of the Beit HaMikdash, the temple, and on it, here we go, George, and then on it, you'll see the Levitical orchestra that was performing with the choir. And then you could see here the Lamanatseach and the Kohanim over here doing the temple service, which is basically what became the Siddur. And I began to write this book when I saw women on the train, machine gunning through the book of Tehillim, and then I go to synagogue and I see us, staring and babbling the words. So I really said, I want this book to change the world of Jewish prayer as it stands today. And this is something that I'm very proud to present to you. So I put this book together, and I think the important part is that I have seen, after I teach the book to people, it's a user's guide, after I teach the subject matter of the book, it transforms the relationship of a person to God via their prayer. So I use the book of Tehillim because if you look at the Siddur, there's over 1,000 psukim that come from the book of Tehillim in the Siddur, more than any other source. So the first thing that I did is I said, well, commonly you go, who's the author? And the author, we say, is David HaMelech. But if you flip a couple of pages inside the book, you'll see about the authors. And you'll notice that there are 10 different authors. So you have the orchestra, conducted by a Lamanatseach, a conductor, and you have these 10 different authors or composers that are in the book of Tehillim. Lamanatseach Livnei Korach, Yitutun, Asaf, Heman, Tefillah Moshe. Who are these guys? Then the next thing I mention is there are different ways that people say the Tehillim. Hodu L'Hashem Kitov, Kiliram Chasdo. You'll see that. Then, through the charts of how to say it on a 5-day cycle, a 7-day cycle, a monthly cycle, you have that. Then, what I had done for the first time is Shimush Tehillim, which was originally written in Hebrew, and now, for the first time in English, you have these double columns of well over 200 reasons to say the Prakim of Tehillim, and now why. You'll see, I put it on top of every chapter. The next part of the book is we do this page here with the picture of the Shir Ma'alot, the 15, Yud Hey, 15 Shir Ma'alot. It was the pilgrims singing songs. It was the people in the mikveh coming up to Yerushalayim and then going up to the Beit HaMikdash, or on the Temple Mount, the 15 steps. But this Yud K, the 15 steps, Yivarechecha Hashem v'Yishmerecha, is 15. The number 15 here is a common theme. And then the next part of the book is all the musical terminology. Lamanatseach. But what was a gitit, a nevel, a chinor, tziltzilim, asor, nevel, shmini, tof, machol, shofar? Okay, now, for the first time, in print, from the biblical antiquities, you have Moshe Freeman created replicas from the biblical antiquities of the different musical instruments. So you have nevel, let's see if I get this right, gitit, like a guitar, chinor. You have pictures from biblical antiquities of all the different beautiful tziltzilim. We have ugav. So you'll see all the different musical instruments. Now, for the finish, the strong finish, you have the template for the entire book of Tehillim. The 5-day cycle, the 7-day cycle, the monthly cycle, the author, the Shimush Tehillim, the reason why to say it, the summary, and for the first time ever, footnoting of the entire book of Tehillim. That now you can see over 1,000 places that it went from the book of Tehillim to the Siddur. Kabbalat Shabbat, Hallel, Psukei de Zimra, Havdalah, you name it. There is nothing like the book of Tehillim as a conduit, a liaison between humanity and deity. It is absolutely fantastic. So you will see in the back of the book that I sent you the footnoting of every chapter. So people will be saying the Tehillim and then suddenly go, oh wow, it's connected, it's connected. And then finally, just a light and fun ending, we put together this, the stamps with the musical instruments from Eretz Israel, and then on the back cover, yep, King David on a mosaic found in Jericho. And it has his name over here, David, and he's playing the 10-string instrument, Asor, and there he is, the Gingy, King David. Okay, hope you enjoyed the presentation. That is just an overview of the book. The intention is to get this book prepped, and then printed, and then distributed into the hands of the people that are on this intellectual curiosity of what is it that I am on planet Earth? Why did God create me? What is the purpose of my life? And what can I do to connect myself to God? I want this book to get into as many people's hands as possible. It can be translated into Russian, French, you name the language. It could go after any market in the world, but we have to start with putting this out there to the Hebrew, English people out there, the Jewish people, and I invite you to give me a call when you're ready to discuss what you think could be done with this and how you can help me with this. I would love, love, love to hear from you. Okay, here's my phone number, 212-810-1826. Shabbat Shalom. Ruby, the Haftorah Man.